tell me why it's important for you to be here to perform and support this event tonight.
Willie is an icon in country music. I've been a fan for a long time. My parents weren't big music fans, but one song that was always on at the house was "Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys." When I was learning to play guitar, my grandmother made a CD for me of Willie doing Christopherson songs, and I always thought a lot of him for being humble enough to do an album of another songwriter, artist's songs. He's always stood up for good causes, especially folks in rural America. That's where I grew up in Cedartown, Georgia. Was full of the folks that Willie is a champion of and for, and that's why he's a hero of those folks, and myself included. So he's just an all-around great American, and I'm just happy to be here to support.
Yeah, what kind of example do you think he sets for people in general, but in the country music scene?
Well, country music, and I've run into this problem a little bit, and it's not always a problem, but we celebrate tradition, and we're pretty strict about it, and when I first moved to Nashville, there was definitely pressure to conform and fit into a box, and I tried that for a while, and it just didn't work, and so I was eventually decided I was going to spread my wings and be myself and fit in where I could get in, and Willie is sort of an example of somebody, if you look back in the past, who, I'm sure for a time was within the system in Nashville, and there were rules that go along with it, and then he started to break some rules, and he seemed to have found his voice and his identity at that point, and I can really relate and respect that.